and welcome again to Juliaskuddelmuddel. Once again, it's been a while since my last podcast, but hey, you stuck with me, which is very nice, so thank you very much for being here today with me. It's only going to be a brief podcast. Not much has happened. I haven't been knitting much lately because I just didn't really have the time. But I did get a beautiful, beautiful fibre share parcel from Australia that I want to share with you. And yeah, so the first thing, that was loud, sorry, well, that I want to show you is this beautiful mug. I got it from a friend of mine, well, not a, but the best friend of mine, one of the best friends I have. And I got it for my birthday, and it's just so pretty. It's this beautiful cat with her knitting, and yeah, I love cats, I love knitting, so it's perfect. And look, on the inside it says, "Wool Little Love." So, my new favourite mug. It's really, really nice. Yes, so in terms of knitting, I've started a new project. I couldn't knit any more of my Shetland hat triangular shawl thing because a wee while ago I wanted to reach my window and I kneeled onto my couch and I kneeled on my knitting and I broke the needles. Yay. Silly me. So yeah, I need to get new needles. I just didn't manage yet to do that. So currently I'm just knitting on my new project, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I like it as well, so that's good. And it's this one. It's called Marettimo. It's by Caitlin Hunter. And it's a lovely, lovely summery t-shirt. I really love her tattoo as well. I've been really distracted by that. So yeah, it uses 3 different types of yarn, or 3 different shades. I'm actually using a lot of like scrap yarn as well because it doesn't use as much. So I can show you where I'm at. Oops. I didn't swatch once again. So I think it's turning out a wee bit too big, too loose, but I don't mind as much because it is a loose t-shirt, it's a summery t-shirt, so you don't want anything that clings to your body anyway, so I think it'll be alright. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm at just now. Can you see that? Hopefully. It has this wavy part at the bottom, and then there's going to be a couple of waves up here. I think it only, like, it's going to look pretty once it's blocked, but it just needs a bit of blocking. So yeah, I'm using 3 different types of yarn. So currently I am, it's at the bottom of that strip here. So the yarn that I'm using is, as I said, mostly a bit scrappy yarn. First of all, it's just some sock wool. I don't even know what it is. My grandma gave it to me because she knits a lot of socks, and she gave me all the leftover yarn to incorporate on my blanket, on my scrap blanket. But I just used it for that one. Then the red I'm using is this shade. I dyed it myself for the Find Your Fade shawl that I made for my mum about a year ago. So that's that red. I wanted to use that up a little. And then the other yarn that I'm using is this one. Unfortunately, I lost the tag, so I don't exactly know who made it or where it's from. But it's kind of like, it has this colour change. And I quite like it. It's quite interesting. It is made up of, hang on, several individual strands that aren't like plied together. So sometimes it's a bit fiddly, but it's really nice, and I think it also has a bit of cotton in it or something, so it's a rather cool one. It's not fluffy or anything, which is going to be quite nice for summer. So yeah, I'm using that one. And I only have that one skein, so that has to be enough. So ideally, the white part's going to be up at the shoulders and at the sleeves. I'll figure that out once I get there. And I mean, if I realise that I'm going to be running low on yarn, I'm just going to make it a wee bit shorter or no sleeves. We'll see. So yeah, that's all that I've been knitting recently. Not much. I've just been rather busy as well, so I just didn't feel like knitting much. But look what I got in the post. Ta-da-da-da! It is an amazing fibre share parcel from Australia. So I've been doing a lot of fibre shares, and this time around I was matched again with some really, really lovely people from Australia, where I received my parcel from, and then also with Norway. But my parcel, it never arrived in Norway. It's such a shame. Like, I got some beautiful fibres from Melspun Yarn, and I got some local fibre and sweet stuff, and it just never made it to Norway. I posted it on the 23rd of February, so over 1.5 months ago, and it just never got there. And it's such a shame, because like, you put all this effort in there and like spend quite a bit of money on it, and then it just disappears in the fucking post. It was so annoying. I'm so annoyed. And the problem is, well, the good thing is that when you join fibre share, you pay a fee. So if a parcel gets lost in the mail, like, she's gonna get a replacement parcel, and like it's nice that she's gonna get a replacement parcel, but you know, I got her a parcel. And the problem is, like, I can't spend the same amount of money on it again. Like, even the postage fee was about 16 to 20 euros. So it's just a lot of money that, like, you can't just spend again, unfortunately. But yeah, I just hope that either it's going to turn up, or she's going to get an amazing replacement parcel. Or maybe she's going to get a replacement parcel and then my parcel turns up. That would be even better. But it's such a shame. I've been doing so many fibre shares and it's never happened before. Suppose it was bound to happen at some point, unfortunately. But yeah, equally, like, I have been incredibly lucky again. So first of all, I got a beautiful bag, and then I got some. So I mentioned on my thing that on the form that you fill in that I'm allergic to peanuts, and then it was so sweet. I got some cookie cutters in the shape of animals native to Australia. Which is such a sweet idea, because she said, like, she didn't want to accidentally kill me by giving me something that contains peanuts. Luckily, I'm not that allergic, but I just thought it was really, really thoughtful. And then I got, like, this kitchen towel with the recipe for Anzac Day, or Anzac biscuits. I haven't made those yet, still need to make them, but it was just so, so sweet. So yeah, I'll definitely do those. Then I got a wee book about Sydney. I always wanted to go to Australia. When I finished school, I was planning on going to Australia, but then I got an apprenticeship and I never went. I've been to Melbourne, well, to Melbourne Airport for about 4 hours, and that's about it. That was on my way to New Zealand. So, like, looking at those images, it's just beautiful, and I need to go there. One day I will. Then I got a puzzle with the Gala bird. Oops, there it is. I haven't put the puzzle together yet, so I'm still gonna do that. But I love how it's like all kind of pink themed with the bag and stuff. It's really, really pretty. So that was amazing. And then she heard that I'm planning on starting to sew, so she got me this tool, which has, like this thing to undo your stitches, and some tweezers on the other side. So that was really lovely, and I already used it, so that was a fab idea, really, really useful. And then I did get, well, she found out that I'm a wee geek, and she got me a book about the art of Harry Potter, which is beautiful. So it has all the artwork from the movie. So, for example, Muggle-born Registration Commission, Administrative Registration Department, things like that. Just things that you're never going to see close up in the movies. They're there, and they add this layer of texture and depth to the film. But if you actually get to see it up close, It is so, so interesting. So that's the parchment signed by members of Dumbledore's army from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It's really nice. I've just been like flicking through it and it's just so pretty. Well, and part of my geekdom is Lord of the Rings. And look, it's a wee Frodo Baggins keychain. It's so cool. It has Stitch and it has a ring, and I wanted to use it, but then I'm just worried about breaking it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that, and I'm gonna put it on my shelf. That just made me so happy. And then best thing ever, and best stitch markers I've ever received. I got a lot of stitch markers in different fibre share parcels, but this one is by far the most amazing one. So it's the Lord of the Rings themed stitch markers. I'm using them all right now, so I can just show you this one. And like, it's the Even Star. It's Arwen's Even Star as a stitch marker, and there's different like Lord of the Rings related thingies on the stitch markers. So there's the ring, there's Stitch, there's Gimli's axe, there's Gollum. It's just awesome. It's like a wee hobbit hole. It's so cool. Like, that genuinely made me so happy. Yeah, so I think that's all the non-yarny stuff. Let's get to the yarn. So I got so spoiled once again. So this one, it's all Australian yarn by Bendigo, I think, Wool Mills. Hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. So this is 100% alpaca, and it is so soft. And the colours are gorgeous. It's right down my alley. I really like this one. It's very soft, like squishy, pretty yarn. It's 200 grams, and it's for 4mm needles, so that is really lovely. Sorry about that. My phone just died, but it's back up and running. I hope, yes. So I just showed you this yarn. I also want to show you this one that I got. It's called Stella Lapis Lazuli. It's 50% bamboo and 50% wool. There you go. It's a lovely blue again. So I really like that one. I wanted to make the Marettimo t-shirt with that one first, but I decided against it because it's a wee bit thicker, so it might not be enough. But yeah, lovely yarn. And then I got two amazing skeins of this one. It's called Classic Brick Red. It's also 100% wool, and it is lovely. It's so it's soft and pretty, and I love the colour, and yeah, I'm just gonna be really excited to use that one. I got so spoiled this time around. And then last but definitely not least, I got some possum yarn, which is so cool. Like, I didn't even know it existed. Look at that. That's the colour of it. It's lovely green. It's called Touch Possum Yarn. It's from New Zealand. It's 60% merino wool, 30% possum fur, and 10% silk. I didn't even know that existed, so this is going to be something very special. It's so pretty and beautiful and squishy, and yeah, I can't wait to see how it knits up. So thank you so much. Once again, an amazing, beautiful fibre share parcel. And let me know, did you participate in a fibre share? I'm just packing everything up again. And yeah, fibre share is so much fun. If your parcel arrives and not like mine to no way disappears, but I just really hope that she's gonna like her replacement parcel. Yeah, but again, I was so lucky, so thank you so much for that amazing parcel. Oh, I like fibre share. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope yours are all right. I'm getting settled in the wee town that I'm living in now. I started to grow all sorts of veg for my balcony. I'm starting to grow tomatoes and sunflowers and some cress and pea shoots and all that. It's all standing over there in my window, that's why I'm looking there. So I hope that'll turn out alright. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing alright. And follow me on Instagram. I've been quite busy recently, so that's why I didn't post much or didn't do any new podcasts. But yeah, I hope you stick around, and it'd be lovely to hear from you. So have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.